Gordon Graham here with today's tip from Lexipol. And today's tip is directed at firefighters and your role in responding to emergencies with a potentially violent person or situation. Today's fire personnel respond to medical emergencies more frequently than any other type of emergency. Want some data? Why don't you go back and check your run log? Go to your dispatch center. What's the numbers these days? 80, 85, 90% of your calls are other than fire. And guess what? That number might even increase. We talk a lot about complacency in law enforcement operations and in the custody realm, but for firefighters, these rules apply also. Medical emergencies can become so routine that complacency can set in and cause you to fail to recognize the danger signs of a violent encounter with a person or a group of people. So with all this in mind, here are a few pointers to help firefighters avoid a dangerous encounter. In medical training, firefighters are taught to ask the question, is the scene safe? This practice can allow your crew the opportunity to identify an unsafe scene, evacuate the area, and request assistance from law enforcement before you get involved yourself. Once the scene has been made safe, you can enter the scene safely and do your job. Provide medical care as necessary. Always follow stage-away instructions. Let law enforcement secure the scene before you enter, even if it appears safe from your view. Do not allow hostile or potentially violent people to position themselves between you and your exit. And there's nothing wrong with having a backup plan, a second exit. Look for items that can be used as a weapon against you during your response. If you identify a threat, remember, you have the ability to leave the scene when your safety is threatened. Evacuate the area, call for assistance, and make the scene safe. A delay in patient contact and care may be justified when a threat exists to emergency response personnel. Don't hesitate to delay your response until the scene is safe, and always leave an avenue of escape when you're confronted by a violent person or situation. Remember, complacency kills. When high-risk tasks become routine, that's a problem lying in wait. And that is today's tip from Lexipol. Gordon Graham signing off.